Hey YouTube, we're back. Did a lot of things off camera trying to make this second story of the wheat farm. Made this room a lot larger and did a lot of mining. And I just decided right now that trying to make this a tutorial as a second story is far too complicated. It's kind of something that you have to do trial and error with, and I just kept messing up. So I am at this point not going to show you how to do this up here. I'm just probably going to do this, but I will still show you how to do this. I'm going to just make it daytime and show you guys how to do this in just some flat land. So I'm going to hop down here, go up my ladder up to my room, make it daytime, and stop failing with this tutorial. I tried it twice that I was trying to show you guys how to do this, and for some reason it was so like, because I mean, this is the first time I've done this, so I didn't know exactly what I was doing myself. And for this tutorial I'm just going to get a bunch of dirt, and I'm going to find some nice flat area, and we will do it there. We don't need too large of an area. I don't understand when you come back from nighttime. Like, look at that spider trying to kill me. I don't understand that. But yeah, you can just see how much bigger this building got. Oh, and I made it so that way it just doesn't go. I made it like an incline. It looks bad from this angle. Wish I could get up higher, but I'll have to show you guys that at a different time. Alright, where is a good flat area that we can do this? I think right here could work. Just take out some of this area. And I'll speed this part up. No, I don't really think I'm going to have to speed this up. This isn't very much dirt at all. What am I talking about? I've just been all over the place after I just got back from the store and had to get a few things for my mom. And I've just been all over the place since then, trying to get this tutorial going. So let's get it started. Alright, so we are here where I just gave myself a nice flat area, and we're going to go ahead and start this off. The first thing we're going to have to do is designate ourselves a 7 long gap. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And we're going to be planting our wheat right here, on this line right here. And then we're going to just fill this up, because this is where water is going to be flowing. And then we're going to skip 2 and then dig another 7 areas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to skip 2 again, and we're going to dig another 7. Okay, now this time we are just going to take this like this and fill this out like so. Alright, so now we've got 4 areas where our wheat's going to grow. This area, this area, this area, this area. And all the water is going to go in these areas right here. So let's go ahead and fill those areas up with water. And once you have one of these areas filled up with water, you should be able to just grab water from here, like that. And one more on here. Okay. Let's get this one filled up. Okay. Now that we have still water in all of these areas, we're going to cover them like that. Now, from this point right here, you're going to count 1, 2, 3. Just like that. So that's 3 back, and we're going to do that for this whole area right here. We're going to fill this in. And I'll show you why we're doing this in just a second once I have this filled in. Okay. So, we're going to be placing our pistons on that back third block. Oops, that's the wrong spot to place it. Alright, so I'm going to place... No, wait, that is the right spot to place it. What am I saying? Just confused myself. So you're placing the piston on every spot where there is these lanes where we're going to be planting our seeds. Okay. We'll take 6 pistons. Now we also want one more row behind those pistons. And it needs to be at the same height as the pistons. And then you're also going to want to fill in these gaps between the pistons and outside of them, like so. So the pistons are separated from each other, and so that the water will not flow into each other. Oops. And once you have this completed, we are going to place our redstone. And I'm going to go ahead and choose to do my redstone on this side. So, now we need to place a repeater right there on the corner. It could be on either side. Just make sure the toggle is facing away from the repeaters. Now what we're going to do is place our redstone all along this back wall. And we actually want to make sure that this wall right here is like this. And then we want to make sure that this is also filled in. One gap between the piston and this wall right here. So now we've got this area right here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a lever. I thought I already had one, but we'll just make one. And quickly we are going to test to see if this is working properly. So, I'm going to connect it, place our lever, hit it, and you look at it. So, now the pistons are extended. Our next step is to fill in this area that the pistons are now basically covering. This is the state at which you want your lever to be when you are trying to actually let your crops grow. Your pistons are going to be on, and when you want them when you're ready to harvest them, you're going to basically turn the pistons off. So now that we've got this whole area filled in, we are ready to go ahead and make our way to be able to get up to here, because you're going to plant your seeds from up here. And the reason this method is so good is because it allows you to not hurt your crops, to not trample on them. So you're just basically going to put these blocks here, and you can use stairs here. I mean, that's probably more convenient, but just for the time being, I'm just using blocks just to jump up there, so that way I can just show you guys. And I use glass for this, but I didn't feel like going through all the hassle to make glass just to show you how to do this. This is my survival game, my Let's Play series, so maybe if I did this on creative mode. Okay, so now we're going to want to grab our hoe, and I'll just show you quickly. Just stand up here, do this, not all the way to here, yeah, all the way to there. But then what you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want stairs, because you're going to put a stair right here and a stair right here. So it's going to look like this, like imagine this is a stair, and there's going to be a stair there. Because the reason for that is because you're going to want a water source. Oh, never mind. Maybe I did have it right. Why don't we just take a look really quickly. Let's see where this water flows to. Let's hit our switch. Water flows. Okay, so I did have it right. Oops. You're still going to want some, you could want stairs. I mean, it's up to you. You don't need the stairs. So, since that water flows right to there, you're just going to, right here, dig all the way over to this last spot. Take a bucket of water, place it here, and just for example, I'll just throw some things in each of these areas. I mean, we can just assume that these are our crops. Throw some objects down there. And just for example's sake, we'll throw some back here as well. If I can get them back there. Alright. Let's go hit that switch. I mean, obviously, the whole point of the repeater is to be able to extend this, you know, over out to here. And then you're going to want to, excuse me, you're actually going to want this on this level right here, and one on that level. And then you're going to have that there, and you're going to do it like this. And then you're going to place the lever there. Let's get that. And there you have it. All of my objects came right to one central point. And this is just such a great farming method. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I was getting very frustrated because I had to go, when I was making it for myself, I had to go back and forth from the video to the to me making it. And so for me to just get it in one shot without looking at the video was pretty difficult. I'm not somebody who messes around with redstone too much, so I hope that you guys enjoyed that, and I hope that you guys get to utilize that. I know that I'm about to finish up this second level to my farm. So I will just get a ton of wheat, and I will show you guys how much wheat in the next episode I get. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. And look at that, let's actually go ahead and just collect this. I think this is actually ready to go. So thank you guys so much. Here's the wheat farm in action. And my name is Kristubs, and we'll see you next time. Alright?